Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on Netflix.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
You're done.
All right, that's it. That's it for Mike Tyson. He walks away. Jake, he says the talk is over. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the out. I'm him up, Burial. I'm him up. He hits like a It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they playing. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they playing. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Thursday. Happy Hotep Thursday. Welcome to the after party. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me. And I really appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. That's $, Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants. Always welcome, guys. Oh, y'all ready for this Tyson fight tomorrow? Y'all ready for this Tyson fight? I just want to know, do y'all feel like all nostalgic right now? Do y'all feel all nostalgic right now? Like back in the day Remember back in the day, you go over somebody's house, and it was a whole event. It was a whole event. It might have been a freaking cookout, and the cookout led to the Tyson fight. So you might have been over there since 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then next thing you know, you done fell asleep on the couch waiting for the main event at like midnight. Yo, that's right, yo. Those was the days. Those was the days back in the day. You streaming it during the show tomorrow? All right, I might jump on with you. I don't know yet. I gotta figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Like, I know I'm watching it. I just don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be home watching it, or if I'm gonna be over like a homie house. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We're gonna see. Anyway, man. Hey, yo, look. I'm almost to 4,000 subscribers. Finally, YouTube done. I exploited a loophole on YouTube. I exploited a loophole. However, I'm close to 4K subs. I'm close. I'm right there. You know what I mean? So if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out, guys. Oh, man. Only thing about this is, right, I feel nostalgic, but let's revisit this video. It just seems so staged. Like the slap was so unprovoked. I don't know what to believe here. Oh boy.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Like Mike gave him a little love tap.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set.
He ain't even put his hips into it. He ain't even put his hips into it. Just gave him a little tap. It was just to sell the fight, to make it all. Everybody's like, oh, it's gonna be on tomorrow. Oh man, we gonna see what happens, yo. I hope this shit is not all, WWE kayfabe type situation, but Mike jacked the fuck up for 58 years old. Mike jacked up for 58 years old. Mike got all the testosterone flowing through his veins. Right, exactly. WWF had better promos. Like, I just feel like it's just to sell the fight. It's 1000% to sell the fight. You know what I mean? But I want to see it because it's a Tyson fight, right? Back in the day, in the 90s, I remember when I was a kid, we would go over my cousin Fran's house, and Fran and her fiance at the time, we have a cookout, everybody over there chilling, eating, having a good time. Drinks is flowing for the adults and stuff. We got our little hug juices, aka quarter waters, whatever y'all call them. We call them hug juices. We drinking our little hug juices and stuff and sodas. And next thing you know, everybody went in the house for the main fight card. That was always around 8 o'clock. Everybody go in the house for the main fight card, and then from there we went from the main fight card. Then like Tyson's fight wouldn't come on until like 11 o'clock or midnight or sometimes. You know what I mean? As a kid, either you done fell asleep, your parents they waking you up to leave because you done missed the damn fight. You know what I mean? I done fell asleep plenty of times on Tyson fights. But those were the days, man. Those were the days. Now we got another Tyson fight happening. He's 58 years old and he's stepping in the ring with young Jake Paul. Now, let me be real with y'all. Jake Paul's a good fighter. Okay? I think Jake Paul's a good fighter. I think he's a legit fighter. You know what I mean? And I salute Jake Paul because he giving people the bag. He got MMA fighters who might not have did all that great in the UFC, or they might be down and out or something like that. And he giving them the bag for a nice little exhibition match. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Mike Tyson's charity. Mike Tyson ain't doing too bad for himself. He has his weed thing, his weed dispensary, or his like Tyson Bites or whatever that shit is called that he got. Mike getting his money, but hey, it ain't nothing wrong with getting a bigger bag. So I think it's gonna be really interesting to see. I want to see if it's gonna be a real fight, right? Tyson Ranch, right? Yeah, he got that. Like, he's fine, yo. And that's that Fuego, and I'm hoping to see the switch flip, right? I want to hear when that ding hit, Tyson go back into Tyson of old. He turned into a complete savage, and just, I hope Jake Paul wears his brown pants tomorrow. Like, think about it, yo. Tyson get pissed, and they hear that ding go off, and Tyson just get his shell shock or his fucking PTSD kick in, it might be I don't know. It might be all bets off. Jake Paul might take a nasty shot. Jake Paul might get CTE tomorrow night if Tyson get in that motherfucker and have like a fucking World War II moment. Scariest in the back, man. I still wouldn't fight Mike. I'm sorry, I still wouldn't fight Mike. Ask Roy Jones Jr. how he felt when he got back in the ring with Mike, when him and Mike did that exhibition match. Roy Jones Jr. was seeking Jesus again. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. Nah, yo, but it's gonna be interesting, yo. I just like, even if they got something worked out where it's like, all right, we're gonna make it good for the people and we're gonna do a draw. All right, cool. But I want Mike to come out there, yo. I want Mike to come out there at least for one round and just lose his shit and just fucking try to take Jake Paul's head clean off his shoulders. Mike getting that motherfucker, start doing that shit and coming up. Oh, it might be bad for Jake Paul. He's gonna scare the hell out of it. I'm telling you, Jake Paul might get humbled tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat your kids, Mike. Come out there. I broke my back. Spinal. We get that, Mike Tyson? Woo wee. It might be a bad situation. I think that's what everybody's going to tune in for. Cause they were like, yo, is Mike going to fucking see red and forget that like this is just an exhibition match and he think he out there motherfucker fighting Sonny Liston? You don't think Jake Paul ready? Yeah. I mean, yo, if you watch Mike's training now, he's still fast. He still got that explosive blunt force speed. He still got that explosive blunt force speed, yo. It is unmatched. I'm gonna just put it like that. It is unmatched. And it's going to be really interesting to see. It's going to be very, very, very interesting to see what happens. I'm just going to put it like that, man. Who y'all got winning, though? Who y'all got winning? I want to know. I want to know who y'all got winning this fight tomorrow. Let's just say it's not some bullshit and they really going to go out there and they really going to give it the old college try. I want to know. I'm going to put, cause we got a vertical stream going and we got the old trusty dusty going. Let me see. Let's see. I thought, honestly, in the beginning, I thought it would have been Logan Paul would have fought Tyson, but I don't know. This would be interesting. Let's see. All right, let's do this. Hold 1 second for me, people. There we go. We're gonna bring this one up too. Let's do that over here. Boom. All right, let's do this. Just trying to copy and paste for both the streams, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. We got 169 over on the vertical stream. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon, and it'll let you know when I got new content coming out. There we go. Who gonna win? Who gonna win tomorrow night? Tyson versus Paul. Who will win? Do we get Mike Tyson? We get Jake Paul, or is Don King gonna win? Yo, Don King was a crook, boy. Don King was a crook. What's up, Middle MAGA in the building? What's the deal, big bro? What's going on? We got Middle MAGA in the building. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me know if you want to know what I'm using. It's a nice little plugin for OBS. Don King always wins. Only in America. Only in America. You guessing Paul? It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. It's an exhibition match. All my homies hate Jake Paul. I think that's the thing, right? I think that's the draw. Ariel Helwani in the building. Not to be confused with Ariel Helwani that you see on your screen. Then again, I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I mean, I think that's the whole lore, right? Everybody want to see Jake Paul take a L, right? So you got a lot of people that's going to tune in just to see if Mike Tyson could just put him down. You know what I mean? That's what's going to be interesting about it. You know what I mean? So everybody want to see the heel take the L. So and Jake Paul plays the heel very, very well. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see. Oh yeah, this movie was hilarious. The Great White Hype. The Great White Hype. Yeah, that was a good movie. I remember that. That's with Damon Wayans, right? Damon Wayans was in that joint. Yeah, I remember that movie. Was that Michael Rappaport that played the white boxer? I don't remember. I know that Damon Wayans was in it though. Great White Hype was just shit. B said, hey, I just hope it's not like the Roy Jones fight. I want to see old Jake hit the mat. I do too. But Jake might be like, remember that movie? What's it? Rocky V? You hit me, I'll sue your ass. That might be how Jake Paul might got this shit structured in the contract. You hit me, I'll sue. Oh man, it's gonna be fun, yo. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? At least, you know, hopefully by the main event, you know, you're drunk enough to not care whether it was fucking staged or if it was a good fight, you know. Oh, Peter Berg, thanks, yo. Peter Berg, it wasn't. I don't know why I thought Michael Rappaport for some reason. I was having a Mandela effect just now. Oh man, like I said, guys, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon, guys. You want to donate to the stream, $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome, guys, always welcome. Oh man. Hey y'all, bear with me 1 second. I gotta go, bear with me 1 second. Make sure something, I gotta make sure this is right, hold on. All right, I'm back. I had to make sure that my Ethernet cord was plugged in because I was doing some maintenance on my router earlier. Just want to make sure that was good to go. All right, we back. I don't want any latency anyway. But I can't wait for it, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the bar and watch it, or if I'm gonna go to one of the homies' house and watch it, or I don't know. We're gonna find out, but it's gonna be fun. So I can't wait to see it. I just, for one round. If for one round Mike Tyson come out that bitch, the Mike Tyson of old, and really try to get Jake Paul out of there in the first round, and we can see the fear in Jake Paul's face as this wrecking machine's coming at him. You know what I mean? As this as he's like coming at him, I don't think that he can handle Mike's speed. Even at 58, I don't think that Jake Paul can handle Mike's speed. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see, guys. So, and I should have put some, maybe it's not too late. I forgot to go to the sports book today. Tyson got that old man Tyson strength too. Yeah, yo. If Tyson hit him clean, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Because if you notice how Tyson fights, right, he's not only he's not only pivoting and throwing his hips into it. Mike got his whole, like, everything in every punch is like controlled chaos every time he throws something. So not only the hips are moving, he's generating force through his legs. The kinetic force that Mike Tyson's generating from understanding how his body works, and he comes down and he loads up with his legs, and he explodes out with his hips and everything just coming into that one punch. Yo, Jake Paul might have to go to the hospital. I don't think Jake Paul will ever, if Mike Tyson come up there on point, Jake Paul will never have been hit like that ever. They say my dad was a security ringside for the Tyson fight, Holyfield fight, with the ear biting. Is that right? That was wild, man. That was wild. That was one of the lowest moments for old Iron Mike Tyson. Cassius Cam in the building. What's the deal? If this is legit, Mike has to attack the body immediately. Hurt him, to the body first. Yeah. My grandfather used to always say that when he used to always practice fighting. He'd be like, you kill the body, the head die, son. You kill the body, the head die. He has to exploit Jake's footwork. It's Jake's biggest flaw is his footwork. If Mike come out there and he start doing that dipping and he start throwing that shit, it's a problem. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, ain't him and Holyfield in it together? Him and Holyfield in that business together, right? If I'm not mistaken. Paul gonna lose an ear. I don't know. Paul might lose a couple brain cells. He might lose a couple brain cells. I don't know. He say, I was trying to do his signature hook to the body and the hook to the chin. Yo, when you do that hook, right? You gotta, it's like he's loading up like a fucking cobra. He's loading up like a cobra and he's exploding. So not only is he moving his hips, he's driving up with his legs. And he's putting everything into that one single point. All of that energy is coming through his body to his fist. That's why he knocked people out in the first round. Like, you see most boxers, they just like this. Like, they just like this. They just moving their hips. Because you generate your force there. But when you bring your legs into it and you coming up when you hit it, and you generating that force from your legs from the floor all the way through your hand, holy shit. Go watch any old Mike Tyson fight, or when he's training, you see what I'm talking about. That's how he hits so hard. And I do not think that Jake Paul is ready for that shit. Jake Paul is not ready for that shit. I'm just gonna say that. And right, he has solid fundamentals, and it's like getting like, and it's almost like he didn't miss a step. Like, you see him training, it's like, yo, it's like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Just saying. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, I want to show y'all this real quick. I thought this was pretty cool. I think this would make a pretty good movie. Let me see if I can't pull it up real quick. Here we go. Reaction PR sent me this. I thought this was pretty interesting. Check this out. This would make a pretty good, like, a short film or something like that. Because a lot of us think that this is how shit might have went down. And there are... Let's just play it. Hold
on. Tough break for Cammy, huh?
You just started a war.
No, I just finished one.
I am going to do everything in my power to end you.
Listen here, I've been around a lot longer than you.
Yeah, no shit.
You never understood how this really works. You were always a good soldier for them, but not me. I didn't get plucked out of nowhere like you did. I spent 40 years hiding skeletons for those fucks.
I knew you were fucking stupid, but this is insane. You really don't know the enemies you just made. We are going to erase you from history.
Oh, like I give a fuck. I've made my bed. I'll lay in it. I know my family's protected. How about yours? How long do you think before investigations start? How long do you think you'll stay useful to them? Besides, give yourself some credit. You were the one that dared him to run, but now I gave him the Oval Office. How about you?
Joe, what the fuck did you do?
I don't remember. I'm just a crazy old man, right?
Did you make a deal with him?
Like I said, my family's protected. Hold on, I got someone who wants to talk to you.
Hello, Barry. It's been quite a long time, hasn't it?
This isn't fucking over.
I'm not an idiot, Barry. I just play one on TV.
Yo, I saw that. I was like, what? This is dope. Like, I know it's AI, and it was fun. I'm like, yo, this would be a cool ass little short film that they could do some like this some like House of Cards shit right here. This is a great trailer for America season 4. Yo, that shit was dope, because the reason I say that is because that might have been what actually might have went down. Now we're getting reports, right? Now we're getting reports that Joe Biden voted for Donnie T, allegedly. We are getting reports that Joe Biden voted for Donnie T. We seen Joe Biden coming out of the precinct wearing all red. Is this shout out to Reaction PR. He sent it to me. I said, yo, this shit is fire. This is crazy. I was ready to get my popcorn out just for that little bit right there. But apparently, like, this might have been how it went down. Like, and Hotep's been told you. I know a lot of the stuff that I say, like when we were coming, this was just spitball, and I said, yo, what if? I did a lot of what ifs, but the what ifs that I was predicting, a lot of that shit might have actually happened. When he wrote the letter resigning or dropping out of the race, I said, he didn't write this letter. I said, I guarantee they pushed him out while he was hurt. Cause Hotep's got that report that he got hurt in Vegas and something that happened. And I think that Nickel Slick didn't like it. He was forced out. It was a coup. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. All right. So what'd he do? He endorsed Kamala Harris before Obama and Pelosi could put their pick in. And then they didn't want her, but they ran with her. You know what I mean? It was too much fanfare behind it. They were willing to throw the race with it, but they were going to put everything they had into the race. I think Joe Nickel-Slick sabotaged the DNC the minute they kicked him out. I think that's what happened. Fast forward, you got Donnie T at the White House, and what does Joe Nickel-Slick do? What's up? We got Nerd Nash in the building. What does Joe Nickel-Slick do? Joe Nickel-Slick goes, welcome back. Well, they smiling, they smoking and joking, shaking. You know what I mean? It don't look it don't look like there's tension in the room, which is very interesting. That's right, Melissa. Hate is a powerful motivator. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Ain't that how that works? And we already know Barry O and Nickel Slick don't get along. We already know that Nickel Slick and Harris don't like each other. All that shit is for the cameras. They did Nickel Slick dirty. They did Joe Nickel Slick dirty, and he wanted his get back, and he got his get back. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. And now it's starting to look like that's how it went. Cause come on, think about it, right? When he said the trash, whatever, when he called MAGA supporters trash, who the fuck was he talking to on the Zoom? Who was he talking? Oh, he said it on the Zoom, but who the hell was he talking to on the Zoom? Who was he talking to on the Zoom? Yo, I'm telling you, Joe Nickel-Slick played him, yo. Joe Nickel-Slick played his hand. And I think that's what happened. But this right here, this is pretty cool. We gotta watch that back. We're gonna run it back. This shit was pretty goddamn cool. Jabari, what's up, Jabari in the building? What's going on? Cannon Hotel for Department of Homeland Security. You know I got it. I got my crew. It's gonna be me and the Council on Future Conflict. We're gonna come in here and make sure we're gonna regulate, gosh dang it. We gotta run this back, yo. It's so dope. We gotta run this shit back.
Tough break for Cammy, huh?
You just started a war.
No, I just finished one.
I am going to do everything in my power to end you.
Listen here, I've been around a lot longer than you.
Yeah, no shit.
You never understood how this really works. You were always a good soldier for them, but not me. I didn't get plucked out of nowhere like you did. I spent 40 years hiding skeletons for those fucks.
I knew you were fucking stupid, but this is insane. You really don't know the enemies you just made. We are going to erase you from history.
Oh, like I give a fuck. I've made my bed. I'll lay in it. I know my family is protected. How about yours? How long do you think before investigations start? How long do you think you'll stay useful to them? Besides, give yourself some credit. You were the one that dared him to run, but now I gave him the Oval Office. How about you?
Joe, what the fuck did you do?
I don't remember. I'm just a crazy old man, right?
Did you make a deal with him?
Like I said, my family's protected. Hold on, I got someone who wants to talk to you.
Hello, Barry. It's been quite a long time, hasn't it?
This isn't fucking over.
I'm not an idiot, Barry. I just play one on TV.
That shit is dope. That shit is fucking dope. Whoever came with that is just great. It's great. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, yo, it's crazy. Cause what if that's? I'm telling you, man. Listen, art imitates life, y'all. Art imitates life. So I'm just letting y'all know. That's how shit probably went down. That's more than likely how it actually went down. Like I said, we got reports that Joe Biden and his wife voted for Donnie T. And they probably sabotaged the DNC from the moment they pulled that coup on him. Even Nancy Pelosi said that Kamala was not their first pick, was not going to be their first pick. Crazy, right? That's crazy as hell. Let me see what this is. Oh, I did. So yeah, I did hear about Synergy. I did hear about Disney approaching Young Ripper about Blood Bruce. I just ordered my Horseman. I ordered my Horseman copy. My copy of Horseman. I'm gonna get a copy of Blood Bruce. But yeah, I did hear that. And he turned that shit down. Which, you know what? He's standing on his shit. I hear that. Salute to my man Eric July, man. You get the Don DeMarco. He don't need Disney bastardizing his show or his comic. He don't need Disney doing that. You know what they gonna do. You know what I mean? But I just got my copy of Horseman. Eric July out there killing the game right now. Rippaverse Comics, man, is on top. Like, y'all see it right here? Do y'all see it? Let me see. Let me put that magazine down. You know, what's the name be? Look at that. There go my I got them right here. I got Ice On. What I got? I got Ice On. I got Alpha Core. Ice On 2. And I got Horseman on the way. I didn't get Yara. I forgot. I just got so busy. I forgot to order Yara. I'll probably get it later. But it's going to be interesting to see the way that Eric July just takes off. Right? The way Rippaverse Comics just takes off. And they're just going to surpass DC and Marvel. Because they just fell off. Right? Rippaverse Comics might single-handedly save American comic books. Because right now, manga taking over. Manga's taking over. Everybody's losing interest in DC and Marvel. But Rippaverse Comics, Eric July, they may just very well save American comics. I can't wait to see it. Yara is the pog of the Rippaverse. Disney is moist. Kenny Howard says Image Comics. Image Comics. What's that? Hellzone? That's interesting. I'm gonna look them up. But I gotta support my man Eric July, man. He always shout me out on this show. You know what I mean? Especially when I first was getting started. I appreciate him. Oh, Spawn and them? Is that what that is? Oh, that's what's his name? Todd McFarlane, right? Todd McFarlane made Spawn. I remember back in the day, right? I used to sneak to watch Spawn. Like, Spawn would come on at like midnight. And I used to watch it all the time. Yo, Spawn, that shit was dope. The Spawn cartoon, that shit was fire. Straight up. I saw him as good. He was in the comic book world for a sec. Never got it. That girl one was weird. Which one? Yara? Yeah, check him out, yo. Check out Rippaverse Comics, yo. He's, he up and coming, and he's completely funded by, his fans. He's completely fan funded. He's not getting any money from any big studio or nothing. It's just completely, hey, we putting out this project, pre-order it, and then, and that's how it goes. And it's been wildly successful for him. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Like I said, guys, help me get to 4,000 subs. I'm almost there. I'm almost to 4,000 subs. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Help me get to 4,000 subs. Help me beat this algorithm that YouTube has shadow banned me from. Help me beat this algorithm YouTube has shadow banned me from. Oh, my goodness gracious. So let's get to this, right? What is Bluesky? What is Bluesky? Somebody got to explain that to me. Somebody got to explain. So this is what I found on it so far. You thought I'm 40 years old, yo. I just turned 40 in September. I wish I was still 25. Oh man, I wish I was 25. I'm 40 years old, yo. Anyway, so this is what I found right here. Let me move it over for people on the vertical stream. There we go. It's a little bigger too. Boom. Hopefully y'all can see that. It says Bluesky is a decentralized social media app. It's similar look and feel as X, formerly Twitter, but has some different features to bring more people to its creation. So let's see this. This is from today. Oh, get out of here. So it says, unlike other platforms, Bluesky is an open social network that gives users choice. Developers the freedom to build and creators independence from platforms. So, but it seems like all of the people on the right are all the people on the left are moving to this, right? It launched publicly February 2024. Oh, I guess that shit it fell flat on its face, huh? Bluesky is owned in part by CEO Jay Graber. Also on the Bluesky board are Jabber inventor Jeremy Miller, Tectra founder Mike Masnick, and Blockchain Capital general partner Kinjal Saw, according to Bluesky. The project was originally started in 2019 by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. Bluesky and Twitter formally parted ways in 2022. So what this tells me about Bluesky, Bluesky has seen 2.5 million new users over the last week. You know what this tells me about Bluesky? Bluesky is going to start the same way Twitter started, with Fed money. Bluesky is starting with Fed money. Like if you guys don't remember when Twitter started, Twitter was getting such a buzz from Capitol Hill. It wasn't from just layman users every day. It was from the folks on Capitol Hill was pushing Twitter so hard when it first came out. And when Twitter first came out, I was apprehensive about joining Twitter when it first dropped because I'm like, yo, damn, all the politicians is on this Twitter thing. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on it. So this is what it sounds like. Now this seems like another 3-letter agency is going to have the complete access to the back door of this social media app. Y'all can trust and believe that. Y'all can trust and believe that. You go over to Bluesky and you create a page on Bluesky. I'm pretty sure your information is going to be compromised, and one of those 3-letter agencies is going to have a back door to your page. Bluesky is going to be completely censored. It will be no. I highly doubt there's going to be any free speech on Bluesky. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't see it going that far. I really don't, because at the end of the day, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, is the wild, wild west, and that's what people are attracted to. People are attracted to that controversy. Bluesky ain't gonna have controversy, because the minute you say some shit that they deem against community guidelines, you're out of there. You're out of there. I can guarantee that. I just see it. I just see it. It's going to be what Twitter was during the apocalypse, where they was putting people down, giving people fucking bans for dumb shit, for hurting somebody's feelings. It's going to be an echo chamber for the left. That's it. And the minute somebody in the right go in there and start trolling, they're going to suspend your account. They're going to suspend your account. That's what I see. That's what I see from this Bluesky thing. and it was a one-off for me. And I guess, you know, they got people trying to show them like Don Lemon. I'm leaving Twitter and I'm going to Bluesky. I'm pretty sure Bluesky cut him a hefty check. Because he don't like the way Twitter treated him. He was trying to do some ill shit at Twitter. His list of demands at Twitter was crazy. I'm like, what? He wanted to have a say on who had a show on X and all this shit. Let me see something. Let's see if I can't find that shit. Let me see. Here we go. Check this shit out. Don Lemon demanded the sun, the moon, and the stars from SpaceX boss before being unceremoniously dumped this week. The Post has learned. The ex-CNN anchor sent over an astronomical wish list to Elon Musk during contract talks to host a show on the billionaire social media platform X, including a free Tesla or a free Cybertruck, $5 million upfront payment on top of $8 million salary, an equity stake in the multi-billion-dollar company, and the right to approve any changes in X's policies as it relates to news content. Who the hell he think he is? Who he think he is? Who does Don Lemon think he is, yo? That's crazy. I want $5 million and an $8 million salary, and I want stock options. That's wild. I'd have told him to pound sand too. So I'm assuming him over there capping for Bluesky must have cut him a check. And Bluesky must think that Don Lemon has enough pull and enough influence to get them some users, which that seems to be. That shit is funny to me. Don Lemon is washed up. He is but a candle in the wind who's trying to stay relevant. Who got fired from CNN for being too catty. Being too catty with Vivek. That's why he got fired. He's being way too catty with Vivek, and his ass got fired. And now he's trying to stay relevant. He's trying to get a check. And rightfully so, Elon Musk said, get out of my face. So you know what I say to Don Lemon? Tough break, nigga. Hopefully Bluesky giving you that money. Nobody's out there listening to him. Like, even the clips that I see on X, it's just him in the street doing interviews, but he's not even listening to the people he interviewing. He'll ask a question and then he'll listen just to respond. He's not listening to take it in and then ask meaningful follow-up questions. He's just taking it in to respond, trying to dunk on people. That's all he's doing. It ain't worth no $5 million. It ain't worth no $8 million salary. I mean, more power to you. You think very highly of yourself there, Don. You think very highly of yourself, sir. But it ain't worth that. Melissa say he ain't no Jesse Waters. He ain't no Tucker Carlson. And that's what I think he's trying to be. I think he thinks he's just as big as Tucker Carlson is. I think he really think he has the the pull that Tucker Carlson has. Like, legit. What's up, Reaction PR in the building? Yeah, 287 in the chat. Let's get them likes up, guys. Let's get this 416 in the chat. Let's get this subscribe button popping, man. Help me get the 4K subs. I appreciate it. He might as well host 106 in Park. Oh, that is hilarious, y'all. First time here, well, welcome in our first time here. Man, Don Lemon wild, Joe. He wild. He gotta do a heel turn like Chris Cuomo did. That's what he need to do. He gotta do a Chris Cuomo heel turn. He might have got a couple dollars. I don't know if I fully believe that Chris Cuomo is completely did that 180 that he's done. Maybe he has, because the way him and his brother got railroaded. Don Lemon is squeeze dry. That's true. That's true. Don Lemon should not be allowed to tell a bathroom to tell me what? Don Lemon should not be allowed tell me a bathroom attendant. Don Lemon, he just need to go ahead and go sit somewhere and just sit somewhere. That's it. He did too much, y'all. He did way too much. That's why he got fired. He didn't know when to reel it in. He didn't know when to reel it in. And it fucked him up. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got my man Andrew Esquire in the building, Legal Mindset. What's going on, big brother? What's going on? Beyond irrelevant. That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what he is. Oh man. That's what's up. Good to see you, T, bro. I see you killing the game over there. I see you killing the game. I jump in when I can in the mornings to watch you, man. You still over in Korea? You still over in Korea? Or you moved on to bigger and better places, sir? Let's see. No Black Boule is making a heel turn. You might got a point. Okay. You in Bangkok for the weekend and back on the Somali hunt? Uh-oh. Oh, Seoul. Oh, in Seoul. Okay. I got you. That's what's up. I forgot all about Nick Rekieta and what he going through. That shit wild. When that shit dropped, that shit was crazy. Don Lemon is married to a Vanderbilt, so him and Anderson Cooper are cousins by marriage. That's crazy. Don't do coke, kids. That shit was wild. When that story dropped, I was like, wait, what? Bruh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I hope the kids is okay, though. That's one thing I worry about, because I don't like when kids get like drawn into stuff like that. I got cousins that, you know, they had to deal with that stuff with their parents being addicts and shit like that. It's rough. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to it. So, what is this? Who sent me this? This was interesting. So let's watch this together, guys. It says a gay black man says that he plans to move to Hawaii because Donald Trump won the election, not knowing that Hawaii is part of the United States. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I need to hear this.
Okay, so since Trump won the election, we're cooked. Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the US and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll update you guys.
Wait, what? First off, he's glossy. Hardcore TDS, but he's glossy. Hey, yo, this is wild. What the fuck?
Okay, so since Trump won the election, we're cooked. Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the US and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll update you guys.
What you say, Andrew? He might got a touch of the tism. He might got a touch of the tism. He glossy as all get out. Boy, the zest is just radiating off of him. Good Lord in the morning. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is almost as embarrassing that the girl that said the kids that were born in like 2019. What'd she say? The kids that were born in, I gotta find, I did a video on that. The kids, what'd she say? The kids that were born in like 2020 would see the year 3000 or some shit she said. That was crazy. Siri being nosy. Nobody talking to you. Nobody talking to you, shorty. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. Stop. Jeez, yo. That's what happened when you wire for sound. Let me see. Where is it? Let's do this. There we go. I might have put it in here. But this is crazy. This is how dumb these kids are. This is how dumb these children are. It's just sad. It's just sad. Here we go. I knew I had it in here. Y'all remember this girl?
Did anybody else realize that children born this year in 2023 will potentially live to see the year 3000?
So according to this poor sweet girl, kids that are born in 2023 will live to be over 900 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that we are doomed. We are doomed. Please stop teaching this new math. Please, for the love of God, stop teaching these kids this new math. Jesus. And now you get this, you got her talking about these kids gonna live for like 900 years or whatever she said. So this dude talking about he moving he moving to Hawaii.
Okay,
he moving
so
out the
Trump
country.
won the election.
He gonna get his passport.
Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the U.S. and I'm gonna be moving to
my
Hawaii.
gosh, they got a touch of it.
We'll see how it
boy.
goes, and I'll update you guys.
And he over here. He ready to get a passport to go to Hawaii. Oh my gosh! Wait till he get over there. He still see Donald Trump as president. Oh, that'd be funny. I tell you, you can't make this shit up, yo. You gotta love it. You gotta love the TDS. You gotta watch the mental illness on full display. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Because of transhumanism, we'll live to the year 3000. So Neuralink, they about to fast track that Neuralink, huh? They're gonna fast track that Neuralink. Now we just found out we got 0-point energy and we ain't know it. They done had the daggone UFO hearings up on Capitol Hill yesterday, and everybody's like, first off, who was the experts? I didn't even watch it because I'm tired of hearing about these UFO hearings. This is not the first time they had UFO hearings on Capitol Hill. Who were the experts? Were the guys from MUFON? Was it MUFON up there? Now, I'm not saying that aliens don't exist. I really do believe aliens do exist. I do believe that. I do believe that extraterrestrials do exist here. I'm just trying to figure out who they drug up on Capitol Hill to sit there and sell that shit to the people. I just want to know. Touched by the tism. I just want to know. Right? Was it MUFON? Was that who it was? Is that the people that was up there? Like, this shit is crazy, but apparently they're alleging that we got 0-point energy and all this other stuff. Are there any like actual experts that actually stood up like that's like of note that was like, yeah, no, we legit got some like alien bodies. You know, Independence Day was a prophecy, not a movie. You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. I need to know. The Ratopia experiment? No, I never heard of that. You think Neuralink's to be connected to the internet? It could be. when I think of Neuralink, right, I think of Limitless, the movie Limitless. Then I also think of the movie Lucy, and then I think of like Altered Carbon. That show Altered Carbon. It's really interesting, that transhumanism shit. Where you just going, like, your body don't even matter at that point. Something happened to you, they just download your consciousness into a new skin. It's gonna be like fucking Fortnite. You're just gonna respawn somewhere. You don't believe in aliens, but you believe in the underworld. Some people are like that. Some people think that the extraterrestrials aren't from outer space. They're not like above or from another planet. They think they live here, like in extra territory that we don't know about. I can understand that. You see channels pushing that, but you're still not sold. I hear that. The pretty ones of the rat hierarchy. What? What's that mean? The pretty ones of the rat hierarchy. Like, what's that movie? Like Dark Tower, where the people, they look like rats and shit, but then they wore like human like prosthetics. I hear that. What's up, Malcolm? Malcolm in the building. That's right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button, guys. It's our own government. A lot of people say they just reverse engineer and stuff. I wouldn't put it past them. Bill Cooper, but what's up, Jonah? Bill Cooper believed in aliens until he realized it was all military intelligence. Yeah, because his books start off like that. Behold the Pale Horse starts off like that. Where I think they were leaving. I forgot where they were leaving, and they were on the ship. And they saw a craft come out of the water and then go back into the water. And then it shot out of the water again and went back into the water. And when they got back to like the port of call they were going to, nobody could leave the ship. They all had to get debriefed. And he said the way that people was coming out of the room, he was like, okay, I ain't see shit. And he went in there and they said, what did you see? He said, I ain't see shit. And then he just started moving up the ranks after that, which I thought was pretty interesting. Thought it was pretty goddamn interesting. So apparently him like just saying, I ain't see that shit, you know? I don't know. Time travelers? Martial law says time travelers. Could be. I don't know. Could be. Could be. For all I know, we could be on some, like Earth could have fucking exploded or something and we could all be on some mothership. And this shit is just a big game of Roy right now. We in some kind of virtual reality until we get to wherever the hell we going. We don't know. We don't know. We could be in some kind of cryogenic sleep. And we're all just experiencing this. You know, everybody has their own experience in this game called Earth. You never know. There's a lot of shit out there. There's a lot of stuff to wonder about, you know. I think it's interesting. I think a lot of stuff is interesting. But what I don't find fascinating is people thinking that Hawaii is not a part of the United States and that kids that's born in 2023 are going to live over 900 years to see the year 3000. That shit is fucking hilarious. You got to look up the Ratopia experiment. It's crazy. Ratopia experiment. So you've piqued my interest. The Ratopia experiment. That's wild. Old experiment with mice led to bleak predictions. This is from August 8th to 24, from the 1950s to the 1970s. Researcher John Calhoun gave rodents unlimited food and studied their behavior in overcrowded conditions. I'm gonna check that out. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. The Universe 25 mouse experiment. Mouse Utopia experiments. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this. This is really interesting. I like stuff like that. They put rats into a utopia and it didn't do well. I just found a couple of videos I'm gonna watch today. I'm gonna check them out. I like shit like that. You know what I mean? I love shit like that. So anyway, before we get off of the stream tonight, we're gonna go over to one of my favorite sites. It's my Burlington. It's my Burlington. Let me see. It's my Marshalls. You're going over to Palmetto State Armory, guys. Christmas is around the corner. Christmas is around the corner, and I want something new. I want something new. I haven't gotten anything since I built my 300 Blackout, and I just, you know, I want something for Christmas. I want something nice for Christmas, but that's not going to break the bank, right? I don't need nothing super Gucci, right? And all of my Palmetto builds fucking run. They run. I've had no issues with any of my Palmetto builds. So I kind of tend to stick with them. Like the most expensive gun I got on my wall back there is my 308. That bitch Gucci'd out. That's a $3,000 gun. My 2 Glocks up there, Gucci'd out. But my AR-15, my 8.5 inch barrel, that's a Palmetto build. That's made to just run and gun. It's good. My 300 Blackout's made to run and gun is good. My 9mm AR is made to run and gun, and I ain't had no problems with none of that. With none of it. Zan said he gonna build a PC. I hear that. Yeah, I did an 8.5. The Q Blackout. I would love to get the Honey Badger. I'm not paying $3,000 for that shit though. That's the thing. I ain't paying $3,000 for the Q Blackout. It looks fantastic, but I can build the Q Blackout for cheaper with with other parts. I guess you could say I could build an Aero Precision 300 for the same for that looks like the Q for a lot cheaper. That Q joint is dope. Don't get me like the Honey Badger is fire. I'm not paying $3,000 for it. It's just not happening, Alvin. So let's see. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. What they got? Daily deals. Look at their daily deals. I love going to the daily deals for the most part. Let's see what they got going on here. Damn, $24 for the ammo. The price of ammo need to come down too. It's starting to come down, but like it's still like 40 grain, 50 rounds for $24. That's a lot of that's too much. They need to take another $4 off of that price. That's what I think. I think they need to take another $4 off of that price. But the price of everything is pretty high. Oh, what's this? Oh shit, that ain't. Let me see. Got us an AK shotgun right here for $269. That's not a bad deal. But sometimes these, like my dad has an AK shotgun. He likes it, but it's kind of finicky on the ammo. Like if you run in like high brass, it'll run. And if you're gonna run like buckshot, you got to make sure you got like some high brass buck or whatever, so it'll cycle. If you run like low brass, it kind of has an issue. So, but that's not bad for $269. That's not bad for $269. And most of the shotgun magazines are universal, so you can go get the 10-round magazine versus the 5-round magazine you see right here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Like that. I like that. See what you're doing. There we go. We got the Kamala bots in the building. Welcome, Kamala bots. Is that gun what you bought with your Trump COVID check? Newsflash. I made too much money to get a Trump COVID check and a Biden COVID check. Because I work hard. Oh shit! How much? No way. This for $199? See, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I come to Palmetto State Army. This is a nice bullpup shotgun. This is a nice bullpup shotgun from Century. Is it Century gun? Yep, Century Arms. This ain't bad. I like the bullpup design because it mitigates recoil. It also it shortens the gun's footprint, and it's still shooting 12 gauge out of a bullpup. I like this. I like this. $199. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. What they say? Just get a shotgun. You don't need the dreaded AR-15. Just get a shotgun. Here you go. Here's your shotgun right here. Give me 10 round magazines for that. Yeah, that Q boombox is beautiful, but I can't do the price show. That price is wild. I got a couple of homeboys that do that. I need to learn. That's one thing I don't learn. I haven't learned yet, I should say. You know what I mean? That's dope, right? Yeah, the bullpups are nice. I love it. You know what I mean? Right, cause let's be real. 12 gauge shotgun. If you don't know what you're doing with the 12 gauge shotgun, like a traditional one, that shit gonna hurt. That shit gonna hurt. Here y'all go right here. Look at this. The normal ass shotgun. Ain't nothing fancy. Ain't nothing fancy. Just a nice little tactical shotgun. It's got a Picatinny rail on the bottom of it. It looked like. That's a nice home defense shotgun for you right there for $99. What I would do with this, I would put a nice little flashlight on that Picatinny rail right there, and then that's it. It ain't much you need to do with that. Look like it's got a shell holder in the back on the stock. Why not? Yeah, it's got a shell holder right there. Actually, another thing I would do is I would extend the tube. I would extend the tube on this. I would bring the tube out to match up with the barrel. That'll probably give you another what? That'll probably give you like an extra 2 shells, maybe 3 shells to put in your shotgun. If you alter and put the little stopper in it, you can do mini shells. So that 8 in the tube might turn into 16 in the tube. You know what I mean? That 8 in the tube might turn into 16 in the tube. That's kind of fucking fire. And how much is it? $99. You can't. I'm telling you. Palmetto State Armory is probably one of the best bang for your buck guns. People are like, oh, it's cheap. It's cheap because they do everything in house. All of their parts and stuff they make in house, so that way they can pass on those savings to you, the people. Damn, that M1, that shit kind of dope. 1400 though. Damn. That shit fire though. That shit is fire right there. And it's a 308. That joint is dope. Too rich for my blood. Let's put that like that. You can't beat this right here, guys. I'm gonna say this right now. You want a 300 blackout, you can't beat this price. $549 for an AR-15 or a 300 blackout, 7.5 inch 300 blackout, with the SB tactical brace on the back, with the flash, with the flash can on the front. $549. How much I build my gun for? Because my setup is simple. Is essentially, this is my setup that I have. Right? Essentially, this is the setup I have. I would reach back and show you my AR-15, but I can't because YouTube would kill the stream if I did that. By the way, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. Help me get the 4K subs. I would love to get the 4K subs by the end of the night. That'd be fantastic. At least by the end of tomorrow. Zoom in. I got you. Palmetto 5.7 arm brace with a silencer. John said he's going to the site right now. Oh yeah, I love Bud's Gun Shop. I got a couple of things from Bud's Gun Shop. PSA would be better if they actually did business in your state. Yeah, that's another thing, right? So that's like, so in Maryland, for some reason, I wouldn't be able to buy like a 16-inch gun. Like I wouldn't be able to buy it. They like, cause some of they won't send them here. Some of them they won't send here because you got to have a heavy barrel in Maryland, which is stupid. I don't even understand that logic. But then once you have a heavy barrel, but if you buy the pieces, then you can fucking have the gun, which is weird. So if I don't buy the whole gun, I could buy the lower, and then I could buy the upper, and then I'm like, I still got the entire gun that I wanted to get. I just bought them in pieces instead of buying it together. It's crazy, right? This shit is wild. Brandon said Thanksgiving prices straight up. You need a 7.62 rifle for armed security. I'm thinking of AK-47, but what you recommend? Honestly, yeah, here in Maryland they won't ship 15 rounders here either because Maryland they only let us have 10. So, like, I mean, you could technically have it shipped to like a friend in another state and have them, meet you halfway or something. It's so stupid. It's not Palmetto. It's just the states with their nonsense, with their fucking nonsense. But back to Graham. Oh, so, I mean, yeah. Or this 300 blackout. Now, what I would say is, if it's in Africa, South Africa. If it's in South Africa and you doing work in South Africa, 7.62 by 39 ain't bad. You can do that. I would do that. As a matter of fact, let's see what they got them. They got them for here. Boom. Let's see what there is. Here we go. Let's look at their AKV. Let's go rifle. 7.62. Come on. Really? Really? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, didn't they just have one on the front page? Yep. Let's see what they got going on here. Damn, that bit's expensive. It's pretty though. So if I was going to do this, if I was going to like what you just said, that's a 9mm. I don't want that. I need something with a Picatinny rail at the top. That's what I want. 7.62 by 39 with a Picatinny rail in the top. I know they got it. Here we go. Here we go right here. I would do something like this. You got one with a stock already on it though. I would do something like this right here. $8.99. It's got a Picatinny rail so you can put an optic up there like a red dot. It's a short barrel. It's not a rifle. It's a pistol. Probably don't matter in South Africa for real. 7.62 by 39, and you can attach a brace to it, or you can attach a stock to it. Which stocks for this don't cost a lot of money unless you want something Gucci. I would go something like this only because I could put an optic on top. Well, according to 47, he about to sign national reciprocity, so I can't wait for him to sign the national reciprocity bill. That's what I'm waiting on. I can't wait for that. I'm tired of carrying all these fucking licenses around. Just so I can, I gotta, when I leave the state, I gotta go on my USCCA app and see where I can and can't go and which one of my licenses cover me for that particular state, which is wild. So, and $8.99 ain't bad, I guess, especially for it's already kind of Gucci'd out. Because even if you bought a traditional AK-47, you would have to change this top plate for a Picatinny rail. I like that. That's cool. They got some other Gucci. Let's see what else they got. They got some other Gucci ones too. Let me see. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's just scroll. That's kind of fire right here. This one's kind of fire, 1100. But again, as you see, it's got the Picatinny up top. There we go. It's got the Picatinny up top, and it's got the what is this, y'all? It's not Keymar, but they call it. God, I'm drawing a blank. I can't even think about it. What the fucking hand? What kind of hand guard is this again? God damn, I don't know. I'm losing it. I must be tired. Anyway, it's got you can put your attachments on this hand guard. You got the Picatinny. Thank you, M-Lock. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, you got your M-Lock hand guard, so you can attach, your flashlights or whatever. You know what I mean? You can attach Magpul furniture and stuff like that onto this. It's also got you can put a silencer on here or a suppressor on here. Again, Picatinny rails, so I can put an optic. That's dope right there. And then I can attach a folding stock. This would probably be my ideal thing. If you over there and I'm about to do some work over in Africa, and I know that 762x39 is pretty easy to get over there considering, the location you're in. I would go that way. I would go this route right here. This $1,100. Get a little stock to put, a folding stock to put on the back. Put a flashlight on it. Put a red dot on it. You got you something right there. You got you something right there. Period. That's what I would do. That's too rich for you. 1,100, like 1,100 is not bad for that. Now the funny part is before, like pre Joe Nicholslick, pre Biden, this was a $700 gun. That was a $700 gun pre Joe Biden. Now this also was looking at the Jackal 300 Blackout. The prices went up on these things. I should have bought one when it wasn't this expensive. But still, $1,200 isn't too bad. It ain't the Q, because the Q's like $3,000, but this is pretty dope. I guess they're trying to compete with the Scar. All right, they're trying to compete with the Scar a bit. And all the reviews I've seen, and I know a couple people that got them, they say they love the Jackal. They say the Jackal runs good. They like it. They like it a lot. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty dope. 14-inch, 14.5. That's not bad. But I would have to do, unfortunately, if I was to get this, I would have to do ATF paperwork, which I really ain't trying to do no ATF paperwork. Unless this is 14.5 and it has the flash hider is pin and welded on. If it's 14.5 and then the flash hider is pin and welded, then it's a 16-inch gun. That makes it a 16-inch gun. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, it's pin and welded. It's pin and welded, so that would make the gun 16 inches. That would make the gun 16 inches because it's pin and welded. Okay, so I would be able to do that. I could actually do that gun here. And it's a 300 Blackout, and it's not 5.56. So for some reason, like they worry about the AR-15 and the 5.56, but they're not worried about like a 308 or AR-10, which really is just, that's how you know they don't know shit about guns. And all of the gun laws they put on this is arbitrary. Let's see. My father, he loved knives, so like I might come over here and get him something. Let's see what the new arrivals look like. Okay. All right. See anything that I got a couple of cool ones over here. I just can't show you because I know how YouTube is with guns. I don't know how they are with knives. Right? Like if I pick up one of my guns and I show you guys the gun, YouTube's going to cut my stream. I don't know what they do with knives though. Yeah, 16 inches, like in Maryland, like if I got a rifle, it has to be 16 inches at least at minimum. How I feel when I bought my first gun, it was maybe when I bought my first gun was the AR, right? The one you see right behind me, just below the two Glocks. I felt nervous. I felt excited yet nervous. I was like, oh shit, I got an AR. I was super excited and all this other stuff, but then I also got really nervous because I got a kid, right? Or kids. I got a daughter and a son. I'm like, I gotta make sure they don't see this. Until I started actually really just delve into the firearms community. And then after I went to the range and put some rounds through it and sighted it in and all, I was cool with it, you know. Then shout out to my best friend, my man Tim. He helped me out a lot. He's a Marine and he police, so I didn't know shit about it, right? I didn't really know shit about like firearms other than just how to pull the trigger. So then he showed me how to, you know, disassemble and clean, and he showed me how to build. Like my first build was the 308. My first build was this 308 right here. After that, I just started building stuff, and I just started getting more knowledgeable, challenging myself at the range and stuff like that. And now, like, I'm a goddamn surgeon. Is accurate and fun? I bet. But you had, you know, Nickel Slick trying to outlaw 7.62x39 here in America. Like, it's hard to find right now, which is crazy. And that's the only reason I don't have an AK. That's the only reason I don't have an AK, because they was making it so hard to get AK ammo. The AR-10 is a lower number, so not much boom. That one back there, it was enough to take down a 250-pound hog running. It's cool with me. I wouldn't mind a 30-06. I need to get my hands on the 30-06. I need to get my hands on 30-06. 338 Lapua. That's a little too rich for my blood. But if I could get one, I'd get one. So 308 right now is it. 308 is it for me for right now. You want a bump stock? They are. I mean, they are. Like, it's cool novelty. Like, it's hard to control the bump stock. Like, I don't really like them too much, but they are. They are. They cool. You know what I mean? I would rather have the force reset trigger than the bump stock, though. I would rather have a force reset trigger or binary than the bump stock. I'd be cool with that. You'll be disbands ATF. I would hope so too. That'd be something that really needs to get done. The ATF out here, instead of enforcing laws, they out here trying to make laws and get people hemmed up. You know what I mean? Free my man Dexter Taylor. Free my man Dexter Taylor. That's how I'm gonna put it. Anyway, we got 230 people on the vert stream. We got 39 on the horizontal stream. Hit that like button, guys. Help me get to 4,000 subs. I'm almost there. I appreciate you guys. If you're over on Kick, you know, hit the subscribe button or gift the sub. I'm ex-British infantryman. That's what's up. I'm going back to armed security work in South Africa. Would do 5.56, but it's not as effective for the work I'm going to undertake. Thank you for your help. Hey, I mean, the 5.56 have helped the United States defend and go into plenty of war zones and get work done. But I agree, you know, it is an anemic round in my opinion. It gets the job done, but you do want something bigger. Like 300 Blackout is America's AK-47 round, or 300 Blackout is America's 7.62x39. Right, 300 Blackout got the knockdown power that the 5.56 don't have. It's fucking movie quiet with a suppressor. With the right suppressor, it's movie quiet. But the round isn't as popular as it should be. It's starting to get there. But once the round gets as popular as 5.56, then you'll see more people head a 300 Blackout. No, I feel you. Which one would I recommend? So they got a Saber series that's supposed to be like their Gucci brand. I would try to check that out. I'll show you in a second. Jerry says, why 300 Blackout? Well, I mean, it's got the knock, so it doesn't have the distance that the AR, the 5.56 would have, right? But neither does the 7.62. Neither does the AK round. It's the knockdown power coming out of the 300 blackout. That with a short barrel, right? So with a short barrel with a 5.56, you lose some velocity because 8-inch barrel or 7-inch barrel. But with a 300 blackout, you're not losing that velocity with that round, and that round's still gonna have that knockdown power that the 5.56 won't have out of a shorter barrel, right? So you can go more compact with the 300 blackout and still have more knockdown power. And like I said, with a suppressor, with the right suppressor, that shit is movie quiet. Movie quiet. So that's a dope ass knife. I like tonneau blades. I like tonneau blades. That's nice. How much is that? $64. It's not bad. Okay, that's something I could put on my plate carrier. I got something similar right here, that I like, but I like this too. This one actually I kind of like more, depending on what the ergonomics feel with it. But this would be nice for the plate carrier. That's pretty slick. But like I said, I'm a fan of tonneau blades. I usually carry a Kershaw with me as my EDC. I carry a Kershaw knife as my EDC. So all these are Chronos blades. So I guess it's their new, what's the name? And I don't mind a fixed blade. Like, there you go, Kershaw right here. 20. You can't beat the price on a Kershaw. You can't beat the price on a Kershaw. $23 for a Kershaw folding knife, and it's a good knife. It keeps a good edge and some more shit. So, well, let's go check this out. Let's go see. They got the Saber series. Where is it at? Here we go. So the Saber series is their premium stuff. So let's go with AR-15. I'm at the call. I'm at the holler at Palmetto. Like, yo, I need a discount code. I need an endorsement or something. Gosh dang it. Here you go right here. This $549 right here, right off the rip. 16-inch 5.56 NATO railed rifle and saber claw trigger bundle. $549. You can't beat that. It's got a slim M-lock hand guard on there. Like, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, you can always change the stock out to a Magpul stock or whatever you want to use. I always change mine out to like some kind of Magpul variant. You can change your flash hider to whatever you want to do, and it comes with another trigger. How about that? That's interesting. $549. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Joseph Buckler says F556. What's your caliber of choice, Joseph? That's what I want to know. What's your caliber of choice? Yeah, that's like so for that exact point you're making, Joseph. That's why I got rid of the my Chris Vector. The Chris Vector had the Gen 1 Chris Vector. It's super cool. The shit look awesome. It's like, oh shit, he got Chris Vector over there. That's fire. But when the shit just jammed all the time. Like you had to run that bitch wet, like super wet. Pause. But when that shit jammed, it fucking jammed. Like the shell casing like fall back into the body of the gun, and I gotta take apart the fucking the body of the gun to get the shell out. By the time I'm fucking dead. I was like, man, get. I sold that shit. Somebody bought it immediately though. They bought it for $1,200. They did not care. They just wanted a Chris Vector. 7.62. I hear that. No, 7.62. But which one? 51 or 39? You talking 308 or you talking AK? Where you at? That's what's up. So let's see what else they got. You see how that this is all Gucci stuff right here. So like they got their 13-inch barrel. I think they custom make their hand guards for their guns too. And these are a little more Gucci right here for $849. So they come with a little more you know, with them. So you're getting Magpul furniture off the rip, the M-Lock handguard. You're getting the what is that? Silencer code. You're getting the silencer code flash hider on there. So if you did go suppressed, you could, you know, you don't got to change out your flash hider. What kind of barrel is that? It's a nitrile barrel. Which, okay, it's a nitrile barrel. It's nice. It's a nice gun. $849. I guess that's not too bad considering. Like, I think when I bought my first AR, it cost me around $7 something. So an $800 AR is not too bad in my opinion. So, but you know, you just read and you'll see what it is that it's got different. You know what I mean? But they might have some sales. Something might have a blemish on it, and by a blemish, it might have a slight scratch or something that you not. It might have a mill mark or something like that, and they'll sell that shit for like drastically cheaper than what you'll see with everything else, which is pretty cool too for them. So, but yeah, so Saber is their more Gucci line, but you can find a cheaper AR on Palmetto. But like I said, I got normal ARs, you know, from Palmetto that I've either built or I just, you know, well, actually all of my Palmetto ARs I built them, and I've had no issues, none. I think with the smaller guns, the gas rings get broken, right? Because it's so much of a concussive force when you're shooting because of that smaller barrel. The gas rings they go, but that's gonna be on any AR where the gas rings go. So, and the gas rings only cost like what, $1, if that. You know what I mean? 760 by 39. All right, that's what's up. So, but yeah, the gas rings usually go. What's this? Okay, so this is forged. Okay. Yeah, so I just want something different than 5.56 now. Like 300 Blackout's fun. My 300 Blackout is fun to shoot. Right? The setup that I have is dope. So like my 300 Blackout, I'll see if I can find it for you guys. I know I got a picture somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. I got it right here. So this is I built this when the whole pistol brace ban was in play. So there you go. I built this when the whole pistol brace ban was in play. So I took the pistol brace off and I put a regular ass buffer tube on the back. But this is my basic setup right here. Right here, 300 Blackout right here next to my Douce. I might have been sipping a little bit when I built it. I just got the Hollow Sun. And I got a UTC 3x magnifier behind it. It has a light on it now. I didn't have a light on it after like when I built it, but it has a light on the front with a switch. The switch is about right here. So I got the switch mounted, and then the light goes out. The light goes out. Actually, no, the light actually is even with the flash hider, the can. So that's my 300 Blackout right there. So you see how small it is, and I can fold the buffer tube and make it smaller. So yeah, that's gonna be my down and dirty gun. That's gonna be my, you know, oh shit, we got Red Dawn scenario jumping. We got Red Dawn jumping. That's where, you know, I'm gonna have to pull this out with throw the plate carry on and go to work, get home to the family. It's not too bad now. Like I think I got in fact I think I got it from Palmetto. I think I got like 300 rounds for like I got 300 rounds for like $60 or something like that from Palmetto at one point. if I'm not mistaken. It was something ridiculously dumb. It was some ridiculously dumb price. Like, it's still more expensive than it should be, but it's not as expensive as it used to be. So, but yeah, this is my 308 right here. I built this. This is the upper and the lower is Alex Pro Firearms out of Minnesota. Right now I got a Hawk optic on it. I got a way better optic on it now, but I had a regular Bushnell optic on it, which I'm not gonna say regular because the Bushnell optic was still really good, but I put a better optic on. I think I built this for $1,100. It's probably worth. I think it's worth around $3 now. Oh man, that ammo crisis was wild. That ammo crisis was wild. But I seen that coming, so I made sure I was stocked up before that shit went down. You know what I mean? I still got a good amount of ammo, just chilling, waiting for just such an occasion. Waiting for just such an occasion. You know what I mean? Like this right here is my everyday right here. This is my everyday carry right here. Let's see. For the most part, this is what I carry right here. So. I switched to, like I said, I switched to a Kershaw. This was a Bear blade, but I switched to a Kershaw. This little minimalist wallet, which I got way too many cards in, and my Glock 43X, right? So I got the Glock 43X with the what is this? Streamlight with a Streamlight on it. Forgot which Streamlight TLR6, I think it is. Yeah, TLR6. It's got a red laser and it's got the light on it. I don't ever use the laser. I keep the laser turned off, but I was at the range fucking with the laser shooting. I'm like, damn, this shit might actually come in handy. So, but I usually keep the laser off. And then I have a 15 round Shield Arms magazine in it. And then I keep 2 10 round. You don't see, the other one was in my pocket, but I keep 2 10 round, the 2 original 10 rounds that come with it. So I keep all 35 rounds with me, and yeah, so that's my everyday right there. So it's been my everyday for like 3 years. The Glock 22 is your everyday? Okay. That's the what? Glock 22, that's the what is it, the 40? It's the 45 or the 40? It's the Glock 22, the 45 or the 40? Oh, 40 Smith & Wesson. Okay, yeah, 40 Smith & Wesson. Yeah. My very first handgun was a Glock 23. That was my very first handgun, was the Glock 23. Yeah, my very first handgun was the Glock 23. It was snappy. I'll tell you that much. Took some getting used to because, especially, just getting into shooting, But now I switched everything to 9mm. Like, this is kind of how I started a little bit right here. You know what I mean? I mean, we spend that much money on guns because we like it. You know what I mean? We like it. It's not a fact of like needing. We just want to have them. You know what I mean? Yeah, a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun more than likely. That's all you really need, to be honest with you. But just like anything, we start collecting. We start, it's just something that we do. It's just fun. I got a Hellcat. I carry my Hellcat like when I'm traveling out of state. For some reason I'd rather carry the Hellcat. You know what I mean? For some reason, I don't know why. I just like when I leave the state, I carry the Hellcat with me. Like we were just in Miami, I had the Hellcat with me. So yeah, so like I shoot bow and arrow, compound bow. This is pretty cool. This was I was using for my truck gun right here. Let me see. This right here is what I was using for my truck gun, essentially. So this is the MCK. It's a chassis for your Glocks. So I had my Glock 23. I had my Glock 23 in there with a 22 round magazine and an extra. I think I had a Glock 22 magazine was my backup, and that's what I would use. It'd take a couple seconds to put that in there, and then you got a pistol caliber carbine. You know, this is my 8.5 inch AR AR-15 5.56. Got the 60 round drum in there to make it look cool and all that other stuff. But yeah, this is my 8.5 build right here. I built this out of Palmetto State Armory stuff. This is my Palmetto State Armory build right here. My 9mm AR right here. Take Glock magazines for the AR, and then I got my my Glock 17, and then I got my Canic that I actually got rid of this Canic, and I got a Combat Elite. I got a Canic Combat Elite and I got rid of this one here. But that's my Canic. So that's kind of how I started right there. Yeah, a lot of people say they don't like how the mechanics of the Glock feel in their hand. Matter of fact, here you go right here. Oh, let me turn this off. Boom, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh. Bye. Let's do this one. There it goes. So there's my Hellcat right there, right? But what I end up doing is when I was down in Texas, I was at Academy Sports, and they had 15 round magazines for the Hellcat, and they came with the pinky extension. So when I bought the 15 round magazines, it essentially made my Hellcat into a Hellcat Pro. So I was like, oh shit. So I bought two 15 round magazines to turn into a Hellcat Pro, and that's what I carry when I'm out of state. Is that right there? So that's my little Hellcat right, and it's a shooter, man. It's a shooter. It's a shooter. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. The Hellcat is a shooter, boy. I was shocked. I was shocked when I got it, and it wasn't that much. It was only like what, $400. I think when I paid for it. I think I paid. No, I didn't even pay that much. No. Yeah, I paid $400 even for it. That's all I paid for it. I think I paid $400 even for it. If I'm not mistaken. Then this is
all right, Zay. I accept your challenge, Joe. I accept your challenge.
Here we go. So somebody on Twitter challenged me to a gun off. who got more guns or something like that. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll show. So this was me right here. So that's most of my stuff right there. That's most of my stuff right there. Let me see something. Do this right there. It's probably better. There you go. So you probably can see more. So that's most of my stuff right there. So there you go. You can see my 308 right there with my Hawk optic on. That's a way better optic on that 308 right there. So that's how my 308 set up now. That's my 308 bolt action right there. These three guns I inherited from my granddad. So little 22 plinker, shotgun, bird gun, and then this muzzle loader, 50 cal muzzle loader. This gun right here I got from the gun show. Somebody traded this in for something. That's a $900 shotgun. This is a $900 shotgun, right? I got it for $430. $430. So this is the Mossberg 930. This is another bird gun I got. I just got the defensive barrel on it because it won't fit in the safe with the 28-inch barrel on it. So I'll take this like when I go, you know, clay shooting or something like that. Hopefully I get down to Texas and do some crane hunting, because I heard that's the ribeye in the sky. That's my 357 mag right there. This is my 357 mag right there. That's my Hellcat right there. That's my SFX, my Canic SFX 43X. This is my little 1022. I haven't put not one round through this 1022. I bought it because it was $250, and you can't pass that up. You just can't pass that up. $250 for a Ruger 1022. Had to get it. I had to get it. No, that's funny, right? Because I'm wondering. I want to know if like Benelli parts fits. That's a Mossberg 930. This one right here is a Mossberg 930 right here. So this is my very first AR right here. From this is back when Maryland had a Maryland compliant AR, and the only thing I had to like deal with was the not having a flash hider on the front, which was like whatever. But I got a Vortex optic on that. Let me see. Yeah, so I actually got rid of this gun. It's a great gun, but somebody offered me a bunch of money for it, and I was like, all right. This was the Strabag Grand Power, great pistol caliber carbine. Somebody offered me a bunch of money for it, so I was like, all right, no, you can have that. Glock 17. This is my Combat Elite right here, my Canic Combat Elite. Fantastic gun. This is something that I got for my daughter to practice shooting. This is her GSG 25, little 22 caliber gun. It's a fun little shooter. It's a fun little plinker. This is my P320. I got rid of the P320. Again, somebody offered me a bunch of money for it. I think somebody offered me like $1,100 for it, something like that. So yep, I don't shoot it. I don't carry it. I never carried that gun. I bought that gun with the intention on carrying it, and I never carried it. Mossberg 560. Which one is that one? Yeah, the 590A. My mother got that one. My mother got the 590A. She shot it for the first time. She was like, oh shit. It's like, I don't know if I want this no more. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I kind of did too. I got some other shit that y'all don't see here. This is my Ruger Mark IV right here. That Ruger Mark IV is another fun little handgun, little 22. I trained my daughter on it and stuff like that. This was my 5.7. I got rid of the 5.7 only because I want the FN 5.7. So I'm probably end up getting the FN 5.7. So I got rid of this one. Plus it just sat in the safe. I didn't do shit with it. Another reason is that the 5.7 ammo at the time was really fucking expensive. It's starting to come down, but when you pay, it's literally $1 a bullet, essentially, for the 5.7 ammo. It's like $1 a bullet, straight up. So you paying $50, you know. Yeah, SIG P320 is right there. That was the X carry. So I had the Romeo optic on it and all that good stuff. Yeah, somebody offered me a bunch of money for that. So I wasn't mad with parting ways with it. This is the 9mm AR right here. This is my also put a folding adapter on here. This is my 8.5-inch 5.56, and then this one right here is my Gen 5 Glock 19 inside of a MCK chassis. Then I got a Safe Life Defense vest with a Safe Life Defense war belt, and then I got what is this? 511 tactical plate carrier with Spartan armor. Got Spartan armor in that. So yeah, that's and there's some other shit that I got that's not down here on the floor that I was like, nah, I don't want nobody seeing that. So yeah, that's what I got right there. That's what it is. It's fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5.7s are great. I just want to I really want that FN 5.7. If I don't get the FN 5.7, I want the FN 45 tactical. I would love to get the FN 45 tactical if I couldn't get the 5.7. That 5.7 costs about $1,400. But I'm hearing great things about Paul Meadows at 5.7 actually. I'm hearing very good things about FN Paul Meadows State's 45. I mean 5.7. So let me see. Let's see. He got Trump guns. He got Trump guns. That is funny. Here we go. So these are Paul Meadows 5.7s, and I heard good things about them. I heard they run, like they run. So, and they $600. Then you get stuff like this if you live in a free state, not like unlike me. All these fucking magazines right here, and you get a carrying case with the gun for $649, and these guns hold 20 rounds. These guns hold like 20 rounds. Is that right? Yeah, I'm telling you, Palmetto, they try to do a lot of variants. Like their daggers, their dagger is essentially a Gen 3 Glock. It's essentially a Gen 3 Glock. Matter of fact, the uppers, like they've taken like dagger uppers and put them on Gen 3 Glock lowers, and they fit and function perfect. Perfect. As you can see, like some of these are Gucci'd up. They got Picatinny rails and they got slide cuts and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And it's a decent price. Like it's better than paying $1,400. Like this one right here for $699, you got an optic cut. Does it come with the optic? It come with the sight. It come with the hollow sun. This one right here come with the hollow sun. They give you the hollow sun with the gun. That's pretty goddamn dope. I heard there's a nice crisp trigger on it, and you can't beat the price for it. What's this? Oh, so RK1. So the ones we were looking at were compacts. So this is the RK1. Like this is pretty dope. Got the gold barrel in that joint. It's kind of hot. So you can get a 5.7, you can get that muzzle velocity, and you can get that the ballistics from that round for a lot cheaper than going to FN if you don't want to go to FN. You know what I mean? FN's Gucci. It's Gucci, but if you can afford it, you can afford it. You know what I mean? So like these are the daggers. I didn't know they made a micro dagger. Check that out real fast. So this is essentially the size of the 43X that I carry. I agree. Yeah, California wild. My man Cassius Cam, he live in California. He said that them laws is wild, but you know, still making it happen, we'll say. But these are the same as the 43X essentially. So this is their variant, I guess, of a 43X. So for example, like if I really wanted to, because I do want like the MOS version of the 43X, but I wouldn't mind. I'll pay $350 for the micro dagger, and I'll throw an optic on it. So that's essentially a 43X MOS right there. And because the Glock parts are pretty interchangeable with these, I'm sure I can get a better trigger and stuff like that. if this trigger ain't trash. Trigger might not be trash. But it's essentially the Glock 43X right there. Palmetto's trying to make affordable guns for people out here in these streets, man. And people give them such a hard time. Like $539, why not? Why not? Hold on, what was that? Hold on. Sold. I'm sold on that. I'm sold on that. Is that right? Yeah, a lot of people don't like the compensators. I mean, honestly, you don't really need it, but I think it makes it look cool, and it does help the gun shoot a little flatter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I appreciate that, Brandon. Great name, by the way, as my name is Brandon as well. But look, I'm sold on that. Now, you know, I don't need a compensator, but it's already built into the slide, and why not? You know what I mean? Why not? For $599, that's a good price. With the Hollow Sun that comes with it. It comes with the Hollow Sun optic, and that's a good optic. That's dope right there. Straight up. So that's going into the wish list. That's going into the wish list. I'll sign in and do it later, but that's going into the wish list. That's I mean, come on, you can't beat. And look at this. Even if you didn't want all of that, that's classy right there. You see that? That's classy right there. That two-tone flat dark earth and black. That looks good. I'll probably put some Talon tape on it for a good grip. You know, and then, man, listen. And look at the price, $539 with the red dot. This you bought it, like, just the Glock with the cutout is going to cost you about that much. Not even with the optic. They're giving you the optic for the price of just getting the MOS. And I guarantee it fits the 43X holster. I guarantee it. Telling y'all, people sleep on Palmetto State, y'all. People sleep on Palmetto State. Matter of fact, I don't know what Protocol at. Protocol usually being here. Protocol had his dagger with him down in Miami. And we took it to the range. Yeah, sometimes you gotta custom make them though. But that's why I think the fact that Palmetto made their handguns of the Gen 3 footprint, I think that's pretty dope. They did a Gen 3 footprint. Like this right here, I guess this is the equivalent of the Glock 48. Essentially, that's the Glock 43, the Glock 48 right there. I'm telling you, you can't beat it, yo. They got some dope ass colors. They got some Gucci ones, right? So let's see the normal dagger. Hey, look at this. So if I'm building, let's just say I'm building something, right? I'm building something. I could just come over here because I know that most build, if hypothetically I was doing a build kit, most build kits, they use Gen 3 equipment. This is a Gen 3 slide. That's a Gen 3 slide with everything, including the barrel, with an optics cut for $284. $284. Most of the time, the slide itself is $284, not including the barrel or any of the parts you need to complete the slide. And I like the way that they got the suppressor height sights in front of the optic cut. I think that's slick. And it looked like it'll probably co-witness with a Hollow Sun or something like that. So even if the battery died, I still got the co-witness iron sights. And here you go. Look at this. Look at man. Check this out. 2 for the price of 1. 2 for the price of 1. Is that what I'm seeing here? PSA 16-inch nitride at 5.56 NATO MOE rifle and a PSA dagger compact 9mm pistol. Are you serious? With the RMR slide and the rear sight. That's wild. That's a deal right there. Both of those for $789. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Yeah, so Gen 3 Glocks, right? So Gen 3 Glocks and the Palmetto State dagger is the same footprint. So like you could take the slide and everything off of the dagger and slide it right onto the Gen 3 Glock. Right, yo? Right? So out the door, let's say, and to get to your FFL, it's $50 for the FFL fee for the most part in most places. So what, like a little over 800, like $800 something dollars? You got 2 guns for the price of 1, yo? That's wild. That's wild, yo. That's fantastic. I don't know what the difference is, but it's something different. But this one's $7.99, $10 more. I'm trying to see what the difference is. It's an M4. It's the M4 carbine versus the NATO. But still, like these are a hell of a deal. This is a hell of a deal right here. Like I said, even if I was building if I was trying to build out a Glock, because on Palmetto State you can buy the lower, right? Have a serial number, and then you can buy the upper or whatever. You can kind of customize all this. So you can see them selling the lowers right there. They're already done. You do your paperwork, and then you can do whatever you want as far as the slides and shit like that. But like this shit is fire. 2 for the price of 1, yo. You can't beat that. Man, look at this shit. This shit is dope. And they colorways and they slides, it's sexy. It's sexy right there. Telling y'all stop sleeping on Palmetto, y'all. Gotta stop sleeping on Palmetto. For a good like AR, you need a good trigger, you need a good barrel, and you need a good bolt. If you got a good trigger, a good barrel, and a good bolt, you got a good gun. Most of the lowers and the uppers, they're all sourced from the same place, but Palmetto do all they shit in house. So you go with the one that's $10 more, yeah, why not? The P90 kits? I vaguely remember the P90 kits. I wish I would have been like, I want a P90. I want a P90. I do want a P90. That'd be fire. That now the P90 that with that 5.7 having all those rounds and that being such a compact rifle, what? But like I vaguely remember people saying that there were P90 build kits. So they got their holsters and everything, but again, these guns fit in Glock holsters. You know? And Palmetto State got great customer service. They got great customer service. I only had to deal with them one time and they made that shit right immediately. But that 2 for 1, yo. The only thing about the 2 for 1 for me is that Maryland might not let. I gotta go to my my FFL. They'll tell me what I need to do, or if I can or can't. The 2 for the price of 1. That the rifle has got to be a heavy barrel. If it's not a heavy barrel, Maryland won't let me get. And it's so stupid. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, an extra couple of fucking ounces in the barrel, it makes the fucking difference. Like, this is the dumbest shit in the world. So I would have to check to make sure that I could bring that gun in. But yeah, yo, Palmetto State is great, yo. And you got all these gun tubers like Grand Thumb. They was kind of poo-poo on Palmetto until they tested them out. I think like Grand Thumb burnt one to the ground, like burnt it down. Just he threw an auto sear in there. He put a not an auto sear, but he threw a lower that had an auto sear in it, and he just abused that gun, and that gun is still shot true for like up to like 9. Was it 9,000 rounds or something crazy? I forgot how many rounds they went through. I think they went almost to 10,000 rounds. And I think it got to like I think it got to like 9 or 8,000 rounds before the barrel needed to be replaced. For the money, that shit is fucking fantastic. I appreciate that. You know, now you can always go Aero Precision and build something a little, you know, but again, good barrel, good bolt, good trigger. That's all you need to have, you know, a good rifle. You know, you in Budapest? Shout out to Budapest. This kind of slick, but I don't know if I want a gun that's drawing that much attention. It kind of looked like a safety gun, right? Like a cert gun. But again, like I said, you can buy the lower and then you can throw a slide on it or whatever. Burnt orange frame. They doing some funky colors, but you know, that's like, this shit is dope. That heat treated, that shit's kind of dope. Paul Meadow out here doing the Lord's work. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to them. They're gonna have to start hooking a brother up or something. But like, you got these joints with the slide cuts in it and stuff like that. Like, you can have a Gucci gun for like, you can have a Gucci gun on beer prices. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, Adam. Appreciate it. Yeah, holla at us straight up. Call and response says shout out to the Hungarians. But yeah, so I think I found what I want for Christmas. I think I'm gonna grab me one. I think I'm gonna grab me that I'm gonna grab me the micro dagger. See, that's the funny part, right? So I'm gonna grab the micro dagger. That's $339. Right? I want this one here. So that's $5. So I'm gonna grab a micro dagger. And I think I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with a 5.7. And then probably after Christmas, because I'm gonna get them for Christmas. After Christmas, we take them to the range and we gonna run them. We're gonna run them pretty good. We broke God's law, but Jesus has paid our fines. That's right. That's right. You come to the right channel with that one. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. And whoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That is right. We got John 3:16 on all of our company trucks. My dad is a reverend, and he gives all the glory to God no matter what it is that he accomplishes. It's not him that accomplishes it, it's the Lord. And I've come to do the same. Everything that I've accomplished is not me, it is the Lord allowing me to accomplish that stuff. Ain't it Bluesky? It's called Bluesky, right? Or is it Blue Sky? Is it Blue Sky or Bluesky? We live on forever. That's right. So it's Blue Sky. I read that. I read it Bluesky. I straight read it Bluesky. Ah, that is funny. Many will seek to enter and not be able to because they continue in sin. Matthew 7. I hear that. That's true. You know. The Lord knows my name, though, Clark. The Lord knows my name. I will not get to the pearly gates and he goes, I don't know you. He will not tell me I don't know you. He knows me by name. He knows me by name. I gave my life to the Lord when I was 12. Then rededicated my life when I was 28. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's the way, the truth, and the life. But yeah, let's check out ammo. We ain't even going to the ammo. See what ammo looking like. So they got some 7.62 right here. What they looking like right here? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How much? So 250 rounds for $129 right there. Soviet Arms. AAC. Okay. That's not bad. 250 for 250 for 129. That's 52 cents a round. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what 5.56 jumping for. Okay. 250 rounds for 149, 60 cents a round. It used to be what? Well, shoot. What 5.56 used to go for? Like 30 cents a round, something like that. Something like 60 cents a round. But still not bad. $150 for 250 rounds. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know what I mean? They got good deals on this stuff. And AAC. I've shot AAC. Matter of fact, my 300 blackout, I think. Yeah. My 300 blackout is AAC. 110 grain VMAX. Yeah. Am I walking with God right now? Yeah. He's always with me. He's always with me. How often do I pray? Every single day. Sometimes 4 times a day. How often do I read the Word of God? I try to do my devotional every day. Sometimes I fall short. I won't lie about that, but I do try to read my devotionals every day. Do I live for him? I do live for him. Do I speak for him? Yes, I will. Whenever I need to. So like there'll be times where things happen, or I may bump into somebody, or me and my dad will be out, and we'll preach the gospel if we, if the need arises. We may come across somebody homeless or somebody having a tough time, and they just for some reason are attracted to us, and they attract, like as far as like they see us and they just start talking to us for some reason, and then next thing you know, we lead them down the path of the Lord. It happens a lot. You know what I mean? Happens a lot. Am I a perfect Christian? No, I'm not a perfect Christian, but none of us are. They say the righteous man falls 7 times. I think that's what it says. Pretty sure that's what it says. Here we go. This stuff I got. So yeah, 29 cents a round, but they had 50 round box for $29. Okay. But yeah, so there you go. That's 5.7 by 20. That's actually a good price. Like I said, it was $1. It was $1 a round at one point. Now it's dropped to 60 cents a round. That's not bad at all. For 50 round for 5.57. For 5.7 by 28. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Let's see what the blackout jumping with. That's not bad either. $15 boxes was $20 per box. 15 boxes of 300 blackout. It's supersonic, but $179. You can't beat that. And then $194 for the VMAX for 300 rounds. Damn. Okay. $169 for 250 rounds. Like I said, Paul Metal, man, one-stop shop. One-stop shop. Planting seeds in those who need it. That's right. That's right. You know, I don't push my religion on anybody, but sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time or the wrong place at the right time. And that's what happens. There you go. You know, and it don't have to be these long drawn out prayers, you know, because you got some people in church, they'll pray for like 15 minutes. I'm like, good Lord. Sometimes it's just like, Lord, please give me the strength to get through this day. Give me the strength to endure. You know, that's enough. Even at the end of my streams, what I say, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. That's from Matthew. So every time I sign off of my stream, I'm giving honor to God. I might cuss in my stream, which I'm trying to work on. Okay, my father tell me all the time, you gotta stop cussing in your stream, son. You'll go a lot further if you stop cussing in your stream. I promise. And I get all caught up and I start cussing, and then but I still, at the end of my stream, I'm still giving honor to God just by my sign off. You know what I mean? Got to do it. See what else. I really do want this AR though. I mean, I really do want this AK. That AK is it is fire. $1,400 though. Dang. Joint kind of hot though. See, you got the fold. This one already has the folding stock on it. This one it's actually a folding brace, but this one already has it on it. See, it's a pistol brace. That's dope. Got the Picatinny rail on it, and it's got the M-lock, so I could put like a light or something. Actually, I got Picatinny rail at the front, so I could put the light there. That's nice. That's but $1,200 though. Dang. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Church of growing the street level drug and homeless support in LA. Heavy duty stuff. These people walk with the Lord and on every level, on another level. I hear that. Hey, there you go. There you go. I was just reading those dagger slides fit Glock 19 Gen 5. Really? Really? They fit Gen 5s too? I didn't know that. Cannon, Guns, and God podcast. I like that. I like that. I like to get on the action. I'm trying to get my father to come on here. He be being all like, my father's a character. He be acting like he don't want to. Like, come on, just come on the show for a little bit. Let's talk. I'm gonna just sit back and just let him talk. There's no limit on prayer, yeah, short or long, but we'll always fall short of the glory until he brings us home. That's true. That's right. But yeah, I feel naked if I have a sentence without throwing out an F-bomb or something. I've been trying to clean up my language lately. Put a little, I guess F in the naughty words. Yeah, the older you get, it's just, I be trying, yo. My father like, you gotta stop saying nigga. I'm like, Dad, you say nigga more than I say nigga. He cuss more than I cuss. But I get what he's saying, though. You know. But yeah. Anyway, this was fun. This was fun. Now I know what I'm getting myself for Christmas, because, you know, that's how it works. My kids will get me socks and shit. I'm gonna get me the cool stuff. They said I need a little valve seat compound and some up down action to make it slide correctly, allegedly. We'll see, but I know it definitely fits 3 Gen 3s. And I may or may not have some Gen 3 slides. We'll see. Do reverse unk and It's Uncle Stream, but with your dad. But that's the thing. My father on the same type of time. He on the same page as I am. So it wouldn't necessarily be anything. He'd be on the same stuff. He might, I don't know. I might bring him on the channel. I might have to tell him stop cussing. Uncle Hotep, Unc needed Cannon's dad intervention. Oh man. That would be a good live stream. Like, yo, Unc, let your father talk to my father. Let your uncle talk to my father. Oh my gosh, that'll make for good TV. Oh my goodness gracious, that would be great. I promise you. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Like, Unc, look, I'm gonna put my father on. You put your uncle on, and just let them just go. Oh man. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, let people know we live. You're catching the replay. Leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today. I'll holler at you.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.